Well, good morning. I got up because people were being kind of loud, and I had checked the weather report last night to see if I wanted to shoot this morning for sunrise, and it just showed that there would be blue skies. So that's what there is, but I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come out here and just, see what I could get. So I came out here with the 100 to 400 lens, and I'm just going to see what happens when the sun comes up and lights up some of these peaks. All right, we're leaving the rifugio Scane. We're heading back to the car now, and we just have to hike down this trail for about, I don't know, a mile or something. And then we're gonna go to the other rifugio. It's nice, it's beautiful here. The valley's beautiful, tons of green and trees, and then you've got the towers and all the mountains. But we didn't get any good clouds or any good light for photography. We did get some good images though that I can use for paintings and compositions for the artwork. But as far as photography goes, it's kind of a wash. So the next few days are going to have thunderstorms, actually even the next week, and I'm hoping that that will produce some better conditions for photography. All right, goodbye, Cinque Torri. Okay, so we just parked the car and we are going up to the Pomedes Hut, and we're about to hike up this road back here behind me, and we'll see how far it is. Oh man, that was a huge relief. We took the wrong trail, the one we didn't think we were gonna take, but it was actually pretty good because it led us to this ski lift that takes us right up to the rifugio. And we were dying coming up here. We had to park pretty far down that road. So anyways, we paid 11 euro and got this ski lift. So this is great. And it's got a good view. Don't look down. Look at that guy. That would have been hell. It was way higher than I thought. When we were hiking up, we had already been hiking for about 45 minutes, and we saw a car coming down. So we thought we might be close to the parking lot, but the guy said it was another 45 minutes. I'm glad we caught this ski lift.
It was what where you were pointing at.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
It is. From the parking lot where we parked our car, I'll have to try to get footage of that from when we go back down to the car, but you'll see how high up it was that we would have had the backpack. I think it's that road right there. I don't even know if it's that road. Could be this little trail right here. Who knows? Could be where that guy's coming from. Could be that road. We don't know. Whatever it is though, this place is on the top of a hill that we would have had to climb up. Now we gotta go down though. I should have bought a two-way ticket. There it is, that's the Pomedes Hut where we are staying for the next couple of nights. Christ. Here, come here. Come over here, I'll make sure you hold it. Oh, okay. Here, come over here. There is our car.
Over there?
See those cars down there?
Yeah.
Right here? Those are our car. That's our car. That's how far we have to hike back down. Let's get that facial. What? Let me say that again. That's how far we get to hike back down. Anyway, this is why we came up here, to stay up here for a couple of days. Is for these views. And there's Cinque Torri over here. There's our car. And there's our hut. And oh, there's Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. All right. Well, this is our room. Tiffany,
I'm here.
you made it. Woo! Come on in. How do you like the room?
It looks awesome. Oh my goodness. I have to get my backpack.
Action, action, action. If you notice, we took this trip and shot all this footage in the summer of 2019. It's now the fall of 2020, and I don't need to mention all the things that have happened in between. Looking at this footage feels like it was a long time ago, and for basically months I've been stuck on trying to edit these Dolomite videos and tell a story. We had plans to go back there and shoot more, make more content, and get more references for the project. But all that was canceled. At this point, I don't even know what I was trying to do with these videos anymore. My ideas about the Grandiose project have evolved and changed since this time, and the mindset that I had during filming these videos is not the same that I have now. What I'm doing is I'm taking some photos for painting references, and then if the sunset happens, I'll kind of know some compositions that I can kind of jump to depending on what the light's doing on all these peaks. I've filmed so many other things in the year and a half since we were here, from trips to the Eastern Sierra to working on many different paintings in my studio, as well as a bunch of other videos for this channel that I've already published. Like I've said before, I'm not a trained filmmaker. I'm just winging all of this stuff. The mindset of making these videos is very different from making paintings and even photographs. It's not always easy for me to jump back and forth between the different mediums. But that is what I think is interesting about doing all of this, showing you my creative process around everything involved with the project. It's never linear, and sometimes it seems like I'm all over the place. I feel like the real value in me having this YouTube channel is to show you all these ups and downs, failures, successes, breakthroughs, dead ends of my whole creative process. I'm not going to try to give you a polished, finished product with these videos, or even with the paintings or photographs most of the time. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm trying to set up a little motion time-lapse with the DJI Osmo. And I got it connected to the phone with the Wi-Fi adapter. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pan across this whole mountain range valley and see how it turns out. Well, apparently how it turns out is jumpy and improperly exposed. Oh well. Creativity is messy, at least for me it is. And I'm not trying to give you any answers or tell you how to do anything necessarily. I'm only trying to answer the questions for myself and figure all this stuff out. I feel like real creativity is that exploration and that determination to keep going forward when you don't really have a clear path in mind. Now, the project is somewhat realized, so I don't want to make it sound like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But a lot of this stuff is me trying out things, seeing if it works, and then moving on from there. I don't have a formulaic view or a formulaic way of doing anything. And that leaves me open to discovering new ways of doing this that I might not be able to do if I had a rigid idea about what I was trying to accomplish. So hopefully that's interesting to some of you, and you'll keep watching the stuff that I upload. And here's where I can insert a obligatory YouTube self-promotion and ask you to like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I release more videos. All right, now back to the Dolomite video. So this is the first morning that we're staying at the Pomedes Hut, and I've come out for a little hike to explore the area and see what's around. This is actually a trail that goes down to the parking lot that we didn't park in, but it's pretty steep. It's a pretty steep trail, so I don't know, carrying big backpacks up this way, how that would be. But anyways, I'm just exploring, and right here there's these, like, I don't know, all these little pine trees, and they're all really short and just kind of stubby little pines, but I don't know what kind they are, and I don't know if they grow this way because of the elevation. But you can see that the view from here is really incredible. You've got all these different mountain peaks and stuff, and yeah, this valley is just beautiful. So tonight there's supposed to be thunderstorms starting in a few hours later this afternoon, so maybe tonight's sunset will be much better for photography, and we'll be able to get some cool shots. But if not, I've got a lot of good reference stuff for paintings, and I'm actually going to draw today, maybe do some sketches on the iPad, and just kind of relax and enjoy all the stuff that's around here. There's not a lot of stuff unless you want to go rock climbing at this hut. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of trails just to walk around, and as opposed to like Cinque Torri, where there's big grassy fields and stuff, we're a lot higher here, I think, and it's less sort of meadowy and more sort of rocky. So anyways, we'll keep exploring and show you guys the footage. So you can see this little trail here with the these little short pine trees, and it's really cool looking. Then up here, got some of the peaks, and way over there is where the hut is, up above. I think that's Tiffany sitting up there, so we'll go up there and see her. Tiffany found a couple of friends.
Oh wait, John, hold on. Do it again. My thumb was in the picture.